Yourself at all times and listen to my commands. When I say stop, you stop. Fight hard, fight fair. Touch your gloves, please. God bless and keep it real.
Good, Richter taking charge of that. Andre Novotny letting out both lungs there for the introduction of Waheed Nژend. And we are set and ready. This is the first fight on the main card here at Octagon 73. Shok Nazarov, the Honey Badger, takes on the Stone Eater Nژend. Shok Nazarov, blue corner, Nژend in the red. Me, Brian Lacey alongside Luke Barnett calling this. Oh, big start here from Nژend.
Yeah, Nژend, very confident coming into this one. Looks huge between the two.
Oh.
And swing and a miss, though. Good control of range from Shok Nazarov. Shok Nazarov searching for his timing, searching for that right hand. And it'd be interesting to see if he decides to wrestle or feels comfortable on the feet with the Stone Eater.
Yeah, Shok Nazarov has plenty of amateur experience as well. Over 40 fights as an amateur. Oh!
Swing and a miss from Nژend. And again, can't quite find the range, but happy to come forward.
Oh, nice.
That calf kick good. And another swing from that left hand. Always out of the way so far is Shok Nazarov. Switching stance now to the southpaw. Switching back.
Shok Nazarov has a great mix of this karate style, but also excellent wrestling. Let's see if he can defend this takedown.
Interesting to see Nژend look for this takedown, but just trying to be brutal and utilize the power and the strength that he obviously has. Shok Nazarov getting back to his feet well, has good balance, but beautiful head position and drive here from the Stone Eater.
The size difference is so visible. As soon as they skipped around the cage, past each other, Nژend, a true welterweight. And again, Shok Nazarov making the move up from lightweight, didn't even cut any weight, weighed in exactly 77 kilograms at 600 grams under the limit.
And referee stepping in very, very quickly there to separate the two. Has felt the power now and the strength, though. Shok Nazarov looking for his time. Again, still searching for that right hand, I believe. Gets hit and caught with that left.
Oh,
good
nice
right hand lands, a pouring left hook.
Oof.
Speed.
And
that's the only advantage. Speed and agility, you know, from the blue corner from Tajikistan. Shok Nazarov, if he moves well and can land that right, he's causing problems. But at the moment, almost not, I wouldn't call it fear, but he's just trying to sum up his opponent and work him out, because he's driving forward and throwing wild shots. So you've got to be very, very aware of it. Looking for his opening, looking for his moment. And again, both land.
Yeah, Shok Nazarov taking this on fairly short notice, but was preparing for a fight at the end of May. Oh, both connect.
Yeah, Shok Nazarov seemed to be off balance there, just out of the reach, and seems to be settling in a little bit more now. Finally pushing Nژend back for the first time in this fight. He's the one stalking, switches stance, that left leg goes to the body, switches back, good calf kick.
Again. And he's working low on that. If you look at the way Nژend fires his leg kicks, they come up to the thigh. Whereas that lower part of the leg, that lower part of the leg, much more vulnerable.
Yeah, and he's landed it beautifully twice, but Nژend keeps coming. Brutal style does Nژend have, and I feel like if he grabs a hold of Shok Nazarov, which I expected it to be the other way around. I thought the man from Tajikistan would try and engage in the wrestling, try and tire out Nژend, but he seems to be happy to stand. And he does look superior on the feet. Looks like he has cleaner technique, but when they come together, the Stone Eater seems to be the one with the damage and the power.
Yeah, that power.
Spinning kick to the body, landed flush.
A little shake of the head from Waheed Nژend, now firing forward. Great movement from Shok Nazarov. Again,
yeah, light on the feet,
yeah.
Very, very fast. Body kick lands and the crowd like that.
Made a good noise for sure.
"30 seconds remaining in this first round. It's been hard to take your eyes off this one. These two coming together. Nice toss attempts, but great defense and balance from the Stone Eater.
Still coming forward is Nazarov.
Yeah, Nazarov ignoring that eye poke, cool, and controlling the center, and definitely being more of the bully now later on in this round. Catches that kick well, kicks returned, has gone to the body a couple times and landed well.
Now a takedown attempt again from Nژend right at the end of the round.
Yeah. Out of the middle of nowhere as well from Nژend.
Oh, Nژend's crawling back to his corner.
Yeah, seems to...
What was that?
Maybe the little hammer fist on...
Don't see it's the cup, caught into his cup.
When he grabbed hold of the single, maybe it trailed up and hit him and caught him.
Maybe we'll get a replay of that.
But energetic in the corner of the Honey Badger. An impressive first round from him. I feel like the control of the range is very, very good. And has felt the power and the size and the strength of Nژend and didn't seem shook from it. Came back in very, very confident. Going to be interesting to see this second round. I feel like, you know, Faridan has found his range, has found some belief. But the Stone Eater just keeps on coming.
Yeah, he's got technique as well. Really, really impressed with this debut from Nazarov. But talk us through some of this, Luke.
Well, this is what I expected to see more from Nazarov. I expected to see him better in the wrestling. All the judges giving it to the red corner, unsurprisingly. But I expected to see him be more attacking on the wrestling, but he hasn't been. He's been happy to keep the range and land. And he's landed a couple of clean shots, especially that calf kick. But really, it's just been these explosive offensive attacks from the Stone Eater that caught the judges' eyes.
So all three judges, as we enter round number 2, have given round 1 to the Stone Eater.
But it was a very close round.
Yeah, and I'm impressed with Nazarov.
Yeah, he's light on his feet, he moves well, and if he can find his moment and explode, it could be interesting. Could really be an upset here tonight. Because Nژend comes... Oh, a beautiful push kick that. Comes flying forward, not the most technically. He doesn't set his strikes up very well. He wings forward, and you know, Shaq... Again, winging forward with that left hand, and he leaves a lot of gaps, a lot of openings. And the Honey Badger, if he could just find one, could upset everyone here in Hamburg tonight.
Oof, just misses with that kick as well, does with his hand. I think Nژend is also learning to respect these strikes, because the vocabulary of weapons that Nazarov is bringing, very different to the opponent he was set to face.
Raw power here from the Stone Eater. Comes up to the body lock. Good hips from the Honey Badger to get him here. But now needs to be active on the fence. Can't be stagnant here, because it's obvious that Nژend has the power, has the control. He needs to be very active on the fence. Needs to try and move out. And we get a low blow.
Again, right in front of us, Luke. What's wrong with the other side of the cage, guys? Come on.
Yeah, for Nazarov. He can take his time here. Going to get a 5-minute medical timeout, but he's going to deserve from that moment. Look at that. Oof. And again, taking it not on loads of short notice, but a little bit. So maybe going to need this for his cardio. But I thought he was going to be pushing the cardio for the Stone Eater. I feel like when they come together and he grabs hold of him, he just looks so strong. It's only in these open waters that I feel like the Honey Badger has a chance of upsetting the fight. Just footwork's good.
And he's got the weapons that we've seen, the high kick, the turning side kick as well to the midsection. I like that shot.
Yeah, and a laser of a right hand when he throws it as well. There you see it. Nice jab.
Oh, Matrix-like duck under that left hand.
Yeah, dialed in now.
Really pulls away from that lead hand of his hand really well as well. Oh!
Goes to that left high kick. Has tried that a couple times. Nژend puts together kicks and punches as well. Beautiful right hand. Step back right hand, landed flush.
I can see why they call him the Honey Badger.
I was about to say exactly the same thing.
I can see why they call him that. Hard to hurt, hard to kill. Takes that shot as if it's nothing.
And now him pushing back. The Stone Eater goes down with that calf kick again. Beautiful.
Upsetting the base of Nژend. And look at the lump on the...
Big right hand.
What? There we go, look of the finish, looking to upset the crowd here in Hamburg. Nژend in survival mode. There's a big cut over the eyebrow of Shacknazarov. So much so.
Somehow instinctively the Stone Eater surviving. If he can put it together here and land a few more shots, go Richter right on top of the action.
Yeah, this
and
is
he looks dazed, he looks in a lot of damage, a lot of danger here. He just needs to free up the hands and throw some shots.
Oh, he's coming to Kimura, that's huge! Turning it round! Oh, can he get the finish? He needs to step over the head. Now he's tweaking it, turning it. What a turnaround. Unbelievable stuff here between these two.
Gonna try and straighten out the arm.
Steps over the head now. Now he's in trouble.
Somehow rolling
with it. Oh, that's it, got the tap. Oh, he's done it. Unbelievable turnaround from Nژend. Wow. What a night. What a fight.
Somehow survives and rips the arm with that Kimura finish. He can't even believe it himself.
They're checking the arm now.
Stood up possessed.
That arm might be broken, Luke. I'm just checking, the doctor check it.
It's the shoulder.
Yeah.
And he makes himself back to his feet.
What a turnaround, though. He was hurt. It looked only seconds away from the referee stopping it.
Somehow, he didn't throw. He got caught. He wrapped up the arms. Nژend instinctively grabbed the arm, and he couldn't free it to throw punches because he was out.
And when he stepped over the head, that was the change.
It's horrible. Here we get to see it. Here's that beautiful right hand. Clean knockout. Drops his man. Dives on top of him. And
Look at the referee.
Go Richter was ready to finish this. Here we see it again. Completely clean. And we don't get to see it. But now we see him just somehow find this Kimura from the back and dive for it. And Shacknazarov does everything right.
Oh my goodness, look at the grimace. He has to tap. The shoulder, the arm is on. Look at that. Hard to watch, but an unbelievable combat victory for Nژend. He's beaten Jakub Banik by split decision. He finished and submitted Handa Nagic, and now that victory, that is something special.
On autopilot, half unconscious, somehow from the back, found the Kimura, rolled through, finished it and ripped it against the man who just, he put him in a different galaxy with that right hand. Incredible work, and what a comeback victory.
And the owners were straight on their feet. Pavel and Andre, head in hands, up on their feet.
And you give it, you know, also add the star ability that he has. And you know,
the second highest followers in Octagon, 519,000 followers on Instagram alone.
Putting on performances like that, real highlight reel stuff. Not for how he won, but for how he survived. And I feel like he's only just come back into reality and realized what happened.
It's a moment, and for him to do it in Hamburg, his adopted city, that makes it even more special. We'll make it official, we'll bring him together, we'll hand it to on.
As he spits blood out in front of us, feeling the pain and the damage from that right hand. The Stone Eater eats an absolute missile and somehow comes away with a victory. Just cleaning the canvas a little bit as we wait for this one to be made official. Nژend walking up, I'm still not sure he knows where he is, so needs to be careful. Absolutely brutal is mixed martial arts, and a brutal night for the undefeated man from Tajikistan who thought he had it done and then got his arm ripped off and lost via submission. We bring these two together, we'll look to make it official as we pass it over into the octagon cage to Andre Novotny.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a crazy fight. But there could be only one winner, and after 3 minutes and 42 seconds in the very second round, the winner by Kimura from Hamburg, Wahid, the Stone Eater, Nژند.